Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here, bringing you guys a deck dissection. I can't remember what episode this is, so it'll be in the title. But this is Jowgen. This was sent in by my buddy Gage, as you guys all know. And if you haven't heard of this guy, you must have been living under a rock while watching my YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to him, youtube.com/gagexscapegoat. Uploads daily, like I've been trying to do. Since I am a day behind, on my daily uploads, you're going to see everything basically be a day after. So, like, for example, Mondays, I usually do deck dissection. It'll be Tuesday will be deck dissection, and it'll be my regular upload schedule. Instead of me ending it on Friday, it'll end on Saturday. You see what I'm saying? So everything will just be like a day late. So I just got off of vacation from my Christmas break, and I went back to school today, and it was just super hectic. But I still want to try and get this video out for you guys, because I know there's going to be that one random dude in the comments, oh, you didn't upload daily, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I also didn't upload it the past couple of weeks, idiot. So anyways, back on track now, back to our regularly scheduled programming, and let's get on with this deck. So the whole point of this jowgen deck is to lock down the opponent of everything that they can do. You seek a village of the spellcaster to lock down their spells, because all your monsters are spellcasters. You have Downer Magician, which isn't out yet, which is also a spellcaster. If you go into a rank 3, like say Double Recruiter, you can make Downer Magician. And its effect is that it's 2 level 4 spellcaster types, and during your main phase 2, you can also exceed some of this card by using a rank 3 or lower exceeds monster, i.e. Zenmains or Acid Golem. Exceeds material attached to a monster also becomes exceed material. This card gains 200 attack for each exceed material attached to it. This card attacks a defensive monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. This card battles after damage calculation, discarding exceeds material from this card. So it becomes a 2700 beat stick, which is super nice. So we have 3 Jowgen, 3 Spy, 3 Recruiter, 3 Guard, a Descendant, and a Veiler. The Great Keeper engine really complements this deck really well, because you don't have a super big draw engine to get through your deck. So that really helps with that. And also, whenever you're top decking in this deck, there's really nothing bad to top deck other than Dark Bribe. But anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. Like, you really can't draw bad with this deck almost, in theory anyway. 3 Seeker Village, 1 Terraforming, 3 Wave Motion Cannon, 3 Prohibition, 3 Messenger of Peace, 3 Level Limit, a Shard of Greed, and a 3-Potted Duality, and a Dark Hole. Shard of Greed is just an MST target. What your main point is that you want to lock out your opponent of everything. And then just hit him with 8,000 points of damage of Wave Motion Cannon. I actually sent this deck into Kiko, the Kiko 25X, so you guys will be seeing this deck on his channel soon. It was funny because I was like super nervous making the video, and I like recorded like 10 times by the time I had finally sent in the one to him. And so I ended up saying in the video, after 8 turns have passed and you get 8 counters on Wave Motion Cannon, you'll just blow your opponent with a Wave Motion Cannon. I'm just like, why did I say that? And I didn't want to have to redo the whole record, and I was just like, wow, that really sucks. But anyways, this is just some stuff that you could put in the side. D-Fisher macro, because you're not hurt by getting your cards removed from play. 3 Roll Decree to help lock out the opponent more. 3 MST and 3 Kaiser Coliseum to lock them out of monsters. Summon ability, because you're pretty much only going to be sitting on 1, maybe 2 monsters, so maybe a Spy and a Jowgen. Then you'll just have Seeker Village up on board with Wave Motion Cannon, and then Prohibition to lock your opponent out of stuff like Dust Tornado, Night Beams, MSTs, stuff like that. MSTs to blow up if they have like a lot of back row. And one thing about level limit area B, you may be thinking that it's kind of bad now with Exceeds out. Not really, because I mean, you have Messenger of Peace, and you're already kind of slowing down your opponent with all the other stuff. So I mean, if you got Secret Village up, then they're not really going to be MSTing anything, and Messenger is able to lock them out of their attacks either way, regardless. So, and then extra deck isn't done yet. This is really all player preference, but just some stuff that would be nice to have in here is Cataster, Zenmains, Acid Golem, Crest, Beetle, Abyss Dweller, Cowboy, Black Ship, Utopia, Gemknight Pearl, Downer Magician, which isn't out yet, and Slacker Magician. Slacker Magician you can make with 2 Veilers, and it's really cool because it's a spellcaster, so it's a 2100 ass, and it works with Seeker Village, so that's super, super nice. But anyways, yeah, this is just a little deck dissection. What I like about it is that it really locks out the opponent, which is always nice, just to be able to just troll your opponent, just locking them out of every possible play. Seeker Village locks them out of the spells. If you side decked and roll Decree in games 2 or 3, then you lock them out of their traps. Kaiser Coliseum, in theory, locks them out of their summoning. So it's like, you literally can't do anything. You just have to let 8 turns go by, and then your life points get blown away out of the water with Wave Motion Cannon. But anyways, so, oh, and one more thing. Just a couple things I don't really like about the deck. I've never been a fan of 1 Terraforming, even though I only ran 1 in my Garden Beat, but it's player preference. It's one of those things that is just, completely player preference, not prayer preference. What? But I mean, one worked in my Garden Beat deck, which is also a 40 card deck. This is a 40 card deck, so I mean, it's like it's all how you feel about the deck in general, and if you feel confident just using one, or if you feel you need to maybe use two, or for whatever reason three. Shard of Greed also is just like an MST target, which I also like about the deck, just being able to mess with your opponent and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to activate my Shard of Greed. Okay, MST, thank you. Now I have to worry about two less MST, possibly two, I'm sorry. Now I have to worry about possibly only two more MSTs while I set up my field. So this is really just an MST target, if anything. If you get this off, great, because you are plussing out the wazoo by drawing two cards to help set up more plays. What I don't like about the deck is that it can be a bit slow. Especially against a deck like Inzectors that is just going to pop everything. If you're not able to set up your field in time, then you're really going to get screwed over when going against that matchup. So it's almost like you just auto-lose game one, kind of like how Chainburn just auto-loses game one if your opponent's Will Decree, unless you somehow are able to fit MSTs into your main deck, but that's just random thing. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. Let me know about what you guys like and don't like about this deck in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like or favorite if you enjoyed, and please subscribe if you haven't already for daily uploads. As you guys know, I also post Call of Duty, Battlefield, gameplay, all that fun stuff. And I just got Bioshock, so if I had a capture card for my PS3, I'd be recording right now, but I just played it for like 2 hours straight, and it's so fun. I haven't played Bioshock Infinite yet. I have 1 and 2, so I'm going to play those two and probably get Infinite. That was really random. But anyways, I'm just saying, what I post on my channel in case you haven't subscribed. Thank you for all those who are subscribed, and maybe you can be part of the Avery Army. I'm going to start that now. Hashtag the Avery Army. Thank you guys for watching.